The Steducentre 2014 Grade 5 A&A Exam Review Maths. Question 9. Complete 294 divided by 21 using a breakdown method. So, 294 divided by what divided by 3, which is equal to what divided by 3, which is equal to how much? The missing numbers is 294 divided by 7 divided by 3. 42 divided by 3, which is equal to 14. Question 10. Fill in the next two numbers in the following number pattern: 56, 49, 42. Number patterns have a relationship with each other, something in common that works for the whole pattern. In this case, the pattern is decreasing by 7. The answer is therefore 42 minus 7, which is 35, and 35 minus 7, which is 28. Always check that your pattern works.
Question 11. How many matches are needed to make the foot shape in the above pattern of matches? A pattern is a regular and intelligible form or sequence discernible in the way in which something happens or is done. The question requires you to determine how many. Your answer should therefore be a number. The pattern is 2 matches, then 4 matches, then 6 matches, then 8 matches. So the correct answer is 8. Question 12. Two families plan a holiday together. The Kumalo family saves 18,975 rands and the Sabawo family saves 21,762 rands towards the holiday cost. How much have they saved altogether? This requires us to add what the two families have saved together. So 18,975 rand plus 21,762 rand, which will give you 40,737 rand. Whenever we ask a money question, please ensure that we use the rands and cents symbol. So when you're looking at the sum, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. You put down the 7, carry nothing. 7 plus 6 is equal to 13. You put down the 3, carry the 1. 9 plus 7 plus the 1 you carried equals to 17. Put down the 7, carry the 1. 8 plus 1 is equal to 9 plus the 1 you carried equals to 10. Put down the 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 plus the 1 you carried is equal to 4. That makes 40,737 rands. Question 13. Write an open number sentence for the following statement. Do not do the calculation. Madiba Primary School planted 24 trees last year. Half of the trees didn't survive the winter and 2 more were damaged by the hail. How many were left? The number sentence is typically an equation or inequality expressed using numbers and common symbols. It's important to not do the calculation as instructed. The open number sentence is therefore the 24 trees that were planted last year divided by 2 for the ones that didn't make it through winter. Those will be in brackets minus the additional 2 that were damaged by the hail, which will equal to X, the number of items that are left. Question 14. Complete the table. We need to find the name of the object, the number of faces, and the name of the shapes of the faces. The name of the shape is a triangular prism, and it has 5 faces, and the names of the shapes of the faces are triangles and rectangles. Question 15. Calculate the perimeter of a rectangular soccer field with the measurements as indicated in the diagram. So you have a soccer field that has got 5 meters on the one side and 11 meters on the other side. A perimeter is the continuous line forming the boundary of a closed geometrical figure. So it is all the distance around the outside of a 2D shape. So in this case, we can say 5 meters plus 11 meters plus 5 meters plus 11 meters will give you the perimeter, which is 32 meters. Question 16. Zorin's height is 1 meter 20 centimeters and Layla's height is 63 centimeters. How many centimeters does Layla need to grow to be the same height as Sareen? So 1 meter 20 centimeters is the same as 120 centimeters. And if we subtract 63 centimeters from 120 centimeters, we will be left with 57 centimeters. That's how much more she needs to grow. Question 17. Complete. 1,330 grams is equal to how many kgs and how many grams? There are 1,000 grams in 1 kg. So 1,330 has 1 kg and the rest are the 330 grams. When we're looking at a unit of measure, we need to know that the most common units of measures for mass are grams and kilograms. A gram is very light. These items weigh approximately 1 gram, a paperclip, a piece of chewing gum, or a pen lid. A kilogram is 1,000 grams. These items weigh approximately a kilogram, 1 liter of milk, 2 loaves of bread, or 7 apples. Question 18. Which transformations change the position of the shape from A to B? A translation moves a figure left, right, up, or down. A reflection moves a figure across its line of reflection to create its mirror image. A rotation moves a figure around a given point. If we look at the image, we can see that it has translated and rotated. Question 19. Study the temperatures in the table below and answer the questions that follow. Monday, 9 degrees. Tuesday, 8 degrees. Wednesday, 10 degrees. And Thursday, 9 degrees. Friday, 5 degrees. Saturday, 9 degrees. And Sunday, 10 degrees. 19.1. During which season of the year were the above temperatures recorded? And 19.2. Which day was the coldest? Because of how low the temperature is, we can assume that these were recorded in winter, and the coldest day for 19.2 was Friday at 5 degrees. Question 20. Write down the coordinates of the following objects shown in the grid. 20.1, your roses, and 20.2, the clouds. A coordinate plane has an x-axis and a y-axis which are used to locate points on the coordinate plane. So the roses are in E4 and the clouds are at F8. Question 21. What is the value of the number represented by y in the third triangle? So we have a triangle that has a 7 in the middle and a 2, 3, and 5 around it. Then we have another with a 10 in the middle with a 3, 2, and 4 around it. And then we have y in the middle with 7, 4, and 5 around it. So the question is, what is the value of y? Number patterns have a relationship with each other, something in common that works for the whole pattern. In this case, the pattern is 2 times 5 minus 3, which is equal to 7. And always check that your pattern works. So 7 times 5 is 35, minus 4 is equal to 31. Therefore, y is equal to 31. Question 22. This bar graph shows the most popular kind of sport amongst learners in grade 5. So we've got rugby, that is popular amongst 20 kids, cycling, that is popular amongst 40 kids, soccer, that is popular amongst 90 kids, swimming, that is popular amongst 60 kids, netball, that is popular amongst 70 kids, and tennis, which is popular among 40 kids. 22.1. Which is the most popular kind of sport in grade 5? 22.2. Which is the least popular kind of sport? 22.3. How many learners prefer soccer to rugby? 22.4. How many learners are there in this grade 5 group? We can see that the most popular sport is soccer and the least popular sport is rugby. And the total number of learners is 320 if we add all of them together. And if you look at how many like soccer, which is 90, and how many like rugby, which is 20, we can see that 70 prefers soccer to rugby. So 22.1 is soccer, 22.2 is rugby, 22.3 is 70, and 22.4 is 320. Thank you for watching the Steducentre, turning ordinary learners into extraordinary leaders.